Hello, bonjour. Just a quick one here today. Just what I wanted to talk to you about YouTube. There's just I've been talking to people recently, and some questions asked, and realising that things aren't realised, as it were. I'll be referring to my notes, so if I look down, I apologise. But firstly, you'll notice soon that I've decided to shorten some of my vlogs. I'm going to find it quite difficult because I want to share with you as much as I can, and it's hard then to decide which bits that I should cut out. And most of what I'm going to talk about, I'm not speaking on behalf of just me, but on other YouTubers and vloggers. I've always been of the opinion that viewers will always fast forward if they find a video's too long, or it's not got everything in it that they want to watch, or maybe they don't have the time to watch. So I thought I'll try shorter, and just to see if maybe I can gain some viewers. And then I thought maybe they're looking at the screen before they start on the thumbnails and seeing how long the video is before they decide to click on it and view it. And I can understand that, because, we haven't all got all the time in the world, I know that. Although I have to say, when it's a long one, sometimes I just save it and I go back to it. Also, I've been talking to people recently and realised that there are a lot of people out there who don't even really know what YouTube is. Some don't realise that you don't actually need a computer to watch any YouTube videos either. It becomes difficult if you want to like or comment on a video, because then you do need to have an account. But general watching it, that's fine. What I'm doing on this video, I'm including some screenshots of the phone, and showing you where to find certain bits to click on, and then there's the TV also, because they're both different. Also, I sometimes wonder whether people realise that it's everything you do on YouTube is for free when you're watching it. Even subscribing to it. I mean, I used to be of the opinion that if you subscribe, I was reluctant to subscribe, basically, because I thought it was on the same principle as when you subscribe to a magazine, and then you obviously you pay, or monthly or yearly or whatever you do, but obviously that isn't the case. And recently my friend said that she didn't know for a long time, having watched YouTube on TV for a long time, she had no idea that she could like someone's video and didn't know how to do it on the TV. So again, this is part of why I'm doing this. Also, I wanted to explain that, and I think I've said it so many times actually, that I like to receive your comments. I like to read your comments, and I do read them all, and I like to get to receive the feedback. I know then that people are watching. There's nothing worse than thinking you're sitting there talking to a camera and there's no one really watching. And I've made friends with quite a lot of regular viewers now, and it's really nice. You get to know people, and they get to know you. And a lot of these people, they're either wanting to come to France, they've got a house in France, they love to holiday in France. It's all, and it just inspires people, and that's what I'm here to do. As I say, I'm going to put some photos, screenshots and that, just to show you what to do. The filming is fun, but the editing can take a long time. If for some reason I've got lots of snippets of film that I've had to take usually because I've been in a crowd and you can't keep the film running, you have to keep stopping and starting, and so there's lots to join together, and it's picking the right moments, all this sort of thing. It can take, I mean, one video I did recently took me 7 or 8 hours, and that's a day's work, isn't it? So it can be hard. I have to say I enjoy the process. Come on, it's better than housework. But it's okay all the time. The program that I use keeps working. I mean, occasionally it crashes and you just feel like you want to throw it out the window. But yeah, it is occasionally. It doesn't do that all the time. And there's people out there that are earning so much money from YouTube that they've now got people that can film them and edit for them. And I'm obviously not at that level yet. I find it difficult to hand over to Duncan to edit, so what I do is I edit as far as I can until I feel I'm happy with it, but then I hand it over to Duncan and then pray that he's going to say it's fine, it can go straight up, which is very rare. But it's good that he sees it from another perspective, so he almost from your perspective, and so he can change things about a bit as and when. Another thing I wanted to touch on was receiving income from YouTube. If you see that a vlogger has less than 1,000 subscribers, you will know that those vloggers are not receiving revenue from the advertisements that you might see on their films or around their videos, sorry. And there are a lot of those. I mean, my other channel is very low on subscribers, so there's no way, it's going to be a long time before I even receive any revenue from that one. There are other ways of getting money from advertising, but the sort of ways that are too much of a commitment, I think, for the money you receive from what I can gather. I mean, I'm doing this for fun. I'm not doing it for a full-time job, but it does take up a lot of your life. And as I say, I enjoy it, but you just need that to get something back from it. Feedback, a bit of money, just something that you can go and treat yourself with to something. Although I don't buy very much these days, but maybe it'll go towards a holiday or something. Once we do receive or do have 1,000 subscribers, and as well we need to have 4,000 watch hours, we are then monetized. Now, I've been fortunate that on this channel I've now reached this point, so I'm really pleased that I'm at that point. You know, it's a lot of work to get there. However, my views still need to grow. They still need to grow for me to be able to actually get any revenue from YouTube for my videos. YouTube are obviously earning money from it all the time, but we can't until they know we've got enough viewers that's going to earn them money as well as me. If I'm honest, I didn't actually embark on this journey, if you like, to receive money. I wanted to do it for the fun of it, but then once you're doing it and you start to realise all the time it takes to do the editing, so the filming side is fun, but the editing, as I say, can be quite stressful, and you've got to be so conscious that there's no music in the background, because then you get done for copyright. As you'll have seen recently, I had to take a video down, and it was just from a song that I thought came from a non-copyrighted site, but there you go. What I wanted to do originally was to come on and talk about crafting and what I'm making and everything, and in the hope that somebody might want to buy something, to be honest. But obviously now I'm talking about my other channel, and that's why my other channel was supposed to be the first channel, Foppy's Creations. But then I got distracted. I started wanting to share our life here, and that took off, and so that came first. So yeah, so the other channel is still growing, let's put it that way. Say, when it comes down to it in the end, money motivates, doesn't it? With all of us, if we were rich, we wouldn't be on YouTube, would we? Unless, of course, you're getting that rich that you just want more and more, but I'm afraid that's not the case. There's another option of making money on YouTube is that you open a Patreon account where viewers can pay a regular amount to a vlogger for extras, if you like. They might give out gifts or freebies or extra footage, behind the scenes knowledge, which they have been told I can do this now at the level I've got to, but I'm not sure I want that extra pressure. I'm not so sure. Another opportunity is to open a Ko-fi account where viewers can donate money, make payments to show their appreciation for what we're doing. I mean, I've received some and I'm so grateful for what I got from these people. Thank you very much. And I often do this for people I watch, especially if I've learned something or if they've answered questions that I've been asking them, you know, and I'm obviously really grateful for that. And so it made me decide I would start a Ko-fi account, which I've done, and you can see that in the description, which is obviously where I've already received some donations. So yeah, so hopefully this has been an informative little video, just in case some of you are wondering all this sort of thing. I certainly didn't know all of this in the early days. But now you know why we all nag you to like, subscribe and comment. And now I know, because I obviously used to watch and wonder why they keep what's all this about. But now I know. It's, you know, it what keeps you afloat. It's what makes your channel grow. So thank you very much for watching this, and I will see you in the next video, whether it be on here or on the other channel. And I hope you're well, and I will see you soon. Au revoir.